Good evening, everybody. All right, it's the lounge night. So this is about the only one that we have. We use the lounge for this show. So let me unmute myself so that I can hear all the people coming in. And we covered a lot of interesting things earlier today. We talked about copyright. We talked about music production. We talked about, um, well, what we expect. How we like the record companies to work with people instead of work against you. So that's a real thing. You know, this is the time of night when we try to have a little fun.
Oh yeah!
At least we try. Anyway, so how you doing, Christa? Welcome to the show today. And hopefully we can get some fun stuff going on. So if you're wondering where we are in the lounge area of our Discord. So let me do what I usually do. I'm going to modify the link a little bit. Temporary membership is a kick limit. I would love to use that feature. Yeah, actually, no. Maybe we won't do that because that created problems. So if you've already been verified, you've already here, you don't need that feature. Hey, how you doing, Heaps? Yeah, welcome to the show. You're gonna come up to the panel today. We are in the lounge like we are every Saturday. This way, people can come in and have fun. Yeah. The reason why I suggested Michele when she does the invite, if she does the invite to come into the lounge, is not to go ahead and give just anybody and everybody access in case there's some bad people that try to come in and upset the apple cart. We don't need that. Yeah. So that's one reason why I would rather see people that have already been verified and vetted. That is, you got the golden ticket, no pun intended. You already have access. So it'll be very fun to see how that works. Because this is an open lounge. This one can get kind of unruly in some cases. Yep. So fell asleep earlier. Yeah, I can see your messages. I can see your messages, Chris. I see you. So yes, Krista, I can see your messages. Why wouldn't I be able to see your messages? That's yeah, so it's gonna be a slow night, I think. Well, that's okay. We'll see what happens. Has anyone here managed to talk to Noodles about what was going on? I ask because I haven't seen any messages from Noodles. Um, I already put an olive branch out. He poured gasoline on it and set it alight, basically meaning piss off. So it's kind of really in his corner now to reach out to me. I'm still willing to talk to him. I'm not mad at him. Yeah, I know you've been busy. I'm not really sure. I mean, I know it had a lot to do with Zombie and his issues. It had nothing to do with me. Um, um, I've explained it a few times already. I still think it's kind of infantile. I mean, it's like, all right, here's the short summary. A couple weeks ago, Noodles zombies came in here. Noodles came in here. Noodles and zombies are mad at each other because zombies did some bad stuff to Noodles. Noodles started arguing in here in the lounge about what zombies had done. Okay, and nobody told me that zombies allegedly, and some say he didn't do it, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'll leave it alone. This isn't my fight. Doxed or swatted Noodles' mother's funeral. Okay, so that's why Noodles is one of the reasons why Noodles is mad at zombies. Well, I had no idea about that. So zombies came back in here, and nobody knew the whole story. So he was just verified as a regular viewer, and Noodles found out about that, and he immediately said, "Michelle's not my friend," because she's taking his side. But again, I didn't know about the allegation. I had no clue. I didn't know about the doxing. The swatting of his mother's funeral. You see what I'm saying? I had no clue. And when I found out about it, it's when we said to Samaj, that zombies has to go because this guy is not good for this platform. I don't know. It's not my war. It's not me. It's not between me and zombies and Noodles. I'm the one who's getting shot full of holes because I'm trying, getting caught in the crossfire for something I. So that's one of the reasons why I tried to reach out to Noodles. He told me to go piss off, and now it's up to him. Yes, try to reach me. It's just open. Anyone can, Noodles can reach me whatever I want. He knows my number. He knows my email. So let's get to something more exciting. Whoever's coming into the lounge or in the lounge right now. Gidgy, what did you think of all the songs I sent you? So let's talk about something a little more positive than zombies and Noodles' little war because I don't know. Oh. So you want to post a hot link right anyway to go to the lounge? Yeah, I guess we can. let's make it. Let's make sure it doesn't go too crazy. Let's set the link for 6 hours. No limit. Desired roles is verified. That way you can get verified in 6 hours. So you can talk to everybody. Copy that. I really enjoyed the new round of songs. Thank you very much. Okay. To join the lounge, click this link. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it, Gidgy. Wonder what your son thinks about the songs too. They're kind of cool, you know. I mean, the software's really come a long way from the early times when the software was pretty infantile. To compare that to Promoter's Blues, which was the first song ever created in the server, I might redo that song. That song is horrific. Yeah, how you doing, Hammer and Nails? We're in the lounge right now, like we are every Saturday night. Not the live when we're in the lounge. So, it's just a normal time of day. Kind of normal. The lounge is quiet. No one's in here yet. Anyway, Gizzy, if you want the matching pictures that go with the Gloria Black Tusk song, the Heat's gonna get you, and the Karma Whitney and Bobby and Rolla Ebola. And I know what you're gonna say about Whitney and Bobby is, I thought they were black. Well, who said you had to stay black in the next life? Maybe next life I might want to be black. Why not? Why not? Black with blonde hair, you're gonna look worse than Katroya J. Actually, she's improved a bit. Yeah, yeah, I saw what she looks like now. The white hair is shocking. I swear to God, she did that hair just to try to emulate me for some reason. Oh, that's a character. All right. Anyway, so yes, Hammer, I'm glad you came up. We're in the lounge, like I said. I was gonna see the cat. Rusty's fine. He's in the bedroom right now. He's getting gray fur on his back. His fur's turning gray. He's getting older. Yeah, he's getting to be an old kitty. And he's doing good overall. He eats good, sleeps good. You know, he's still active. He still does a lot. Let's see, I have to correct the typo in that anonymous thing. Because notice there's no space between the link and anonymous. I'll have to fix that later on today. Anonymous donations are welcome. Yes, there. So let me fix it right now since obviously I'll take a second. Let's go on there. Let's configure Stream Deck. Donate links. Okay, here's the donate one here. Anonymous donations are welcome. There is a space. Oh, well, there is now. Okay. Let's see if this works now. Because that was, I don't know why it didn't. I put a double space in there. See if that. Maybe it has a problem, the same problem that ASCII terminal programs are having with buffering and pacing and carriage line delays. I don't know. Anyway, here, so let's take a look and see if it works now. Okay. Okay. Nice. There we go. That's much better. So I, after I did the morning show, his name is Aaron. That's all I know. Everybody calls them zombies. I don't really know Aaron that well either. He's a guy from the southeastern United States. Pretty basic guy. He's not really special. But, you know, he's very simple-minded. That's all I can really tell you. That's all I know. I don't know much else. I mean, I don't want to see anything like war develop between people. I just don't want to see that. But, you know, unfortunately, it happens. How you doing, Leo? Well, I'm in the lounge right now. If you want to come on up in the lounge, I'll just send you a link. Oh, gee. I lost my link. Oh, you dirty son of a nutcracker. All right, Leo, you know we're in the lounge. That's all I was trying to tell you. Okay, here you go. There you go. I got the right one. Sorry about that. Copy that. Let me send the right one to Leo. Okay. At LEO tab Command V. Okay, there you go. So there's no one right now here in the lounge. They're all kind of hiding. Not sure why. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, Michelle, where's everybody?
I don't know. All I know is it's a Saturday night, and there are probably some people out and having a good time because right now, where I am, the weather is actually very hospitable. It's actually very mild outside. It's not too hot. It's a little humid, but not too bad.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. It's nice outside here.
Yeah.
What are you talking about tonight? Is it just a hangout?
It's just a hangout, yeah. I don't have any particular topics tonight.
Oh. Yeah, I don't even know what to talk about. Let's see. Let's talk about something fun.
Well, I'm really excited about coming up when me and Chris Bliss are going to hang out around August 14th. And Noodles was supposed to go with us, but I don't know if he's coming or not.
I have no clue. What are you and Chris gonna do?
We were supposedly going to go find some local fun things to do in my area. Like Stan CT suggested, we should check out Shake Shack in Canton. And I said, well, that could be a good idea. And then Chris could try that donut shop me and Noodles went to. What is it, Ray's Donuts or something?
Nice. We have this weird bakery by us now. It's called Weirdly Cookies or something like that.
Weirdly Cookies.
Yeah, they're like different. They're like neon cookies, and they've got like liquid centers, and they're just supposed to be, I don't know, I guess weird cookies.
Well, obviously.
They look pretty good, but they're also like $20 for a small little box of them.
How many is in the box? 6?
Yeah, not many. I think no, I think it's a little bit more than that, but not much. They're kind of like my daughter likes
How you doing,
what are
Gaming
those cookies
Fairy?
called?
We're in the lounge.
Oh, I can't think of the name of those stupid cookies, but they're like $1 a cookie.
Oh, okay.
They're just something like that.
So if they're $1 cookie, then that probably means the box is probably maybe about $6 for 6, or more like 10 for like $10.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to see. I don't even know where it's at up here. But they said I could have got it delivered through DoorDash, but then when I looked to see where the actual business was, there wasn't any place around here. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Unfortunately, I don't really know the name of the donut shop. No, Noodles knows the name of the donut shop that I don't. I just know it's in Canton. I don't want to send Chris Bliss on a wild goose chase.
Well, you could just Google it.
Yeah, if I knew the name of it. I don't know.
Google donut shops near me. That's what I would do.
It's been around since the 1950s.
Macaroons. Yes, Gaming Fairy macaroons.
It's a small little mom and pop donut shop. It's not a huge one. It's right on the main road on Route 44. It's called Luke's. Okay, I thought it was Ray's. Okay, Luke's. Lukes. Luke's Donuts. As I said, they've been around since the 50s. Their donuts are made fresh. I mean, they are delicious. Oh, and of course, then we can go to Shake Shack. Or we can do what me and Noodles did originally, go to Denny's. That was fun. I enjoyed Denny's.
Is your Denny's still open? Ours closed down.
Yeah, I don't know if this one's still open. It was kind of quiet when it went in there.
Yeah, they're not. They're kind of fading out. Denny's used to be the spot to go. Like when you went to the bar, they were open
Yeah.
24 hours.
Yeah.
You'd go there after.
Hi, Gidgy.
after
How you doing?
Hey, y'all.
Gidgy.
Hey. Hey, Leo.
Hi, Gidgy.
Oh my goodness. Shakes. You're gonna love Shake Shack, Michelle. I love that place. It's ridiculously overpriced, but it's really good.
Oh, you have
That's
ice cream
like
too?
Pardon?
So it's not just shakes and burgers. There's also got other things too.
Yeah. I think they have like chicken. Yeah, they have. Yeah, it's like a regular fast food. I think. Yeah, they do. They have chicken
Yeah.
But I would definitely recommend getting a shake and a burger when you go.
Oh, I usually do anyway.
There you go.
One plain double quarter pounder with cheese, one large fry, one large shake, and one medium
That's
Diet Coke.
McDonald's.
It's McDonald's. So I wonder how much bigger the shakes are at Shake Shack versus
Hey,
McDonald's.
David.
Hey, what's up?
Hi, David. How you
You need to
doing?
release some music. Michelle sent me some music. It's time for you, man. It is time.
I'm doing music. It's on my
Love it.
music feed.
Love it.
Oh, that.
Ice cream donut. Shut your filthy whore mouth. Dude, seriously, like you get it nice and warm, and then you cut it in half, and you scoop a big old scoop of vanilla ice cream on top of a chocolate iced glazed donut. Oh my motherfucking sweet fat ass. That sounds good.
Well, I
Gidgy, aren't you
mean,
supposed to be
they do
exercising
make
and stuff?
they do
I
make
am
something called
actually. I want to let you guys know I have some news. I have someone. I'm gonna keep this person quiet for right now, but I have a real nutrition person that has a lot of accolades that is willing to write me a plan and really work with me. So I'm very, very excited.
That's cool.
And I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I'm taking it super seriously, and I think people realize it now. Like today, we went to Chick-fil-A. Not gonna lie, had myself some grilled chicken nuggies. They were very good.
They don't have a Chick-fil-A
No,
here.
it's easy for me to eat healthy. What's hard for me is giving up the good stuff.
I know.
It's the bread, the bagels, the donuts, the ice cream, the candy, the potato, anything with carbs.
Ice cream's
So
my
what's-
vice, and you know it.
What type of diet are you on? Are you just doing the high protein, low carb then, or?
Yeah. That's the best for me. Carbs just are a killer to me. They just that
Me
is
too.
my
We
Achilles.
get
Carbs.
the older
Yes.
we get, the less carbs we can handle.
Yes. I've been good about going to the gym. Now I'm moving to the beach, and there's not a gym down on the island. So,
Oh, no.
well, there are some, but there's not a Planet Fitness.
Why would
okay?
you
So
need a gym? You got the beach.
Well, exactly. And Michelle, that's exactly my point. And that's the same thing. If I'm out there walking every day, especially on the beach with the elements and everything, that's going to be just as good for my body. And then swimming in the ocean, those two things, it's going to take care of all the exercise I need.
True. Yeah, I actually haven't had ice cream for a while, but I've been drinking a lot of Slim Fast lately, so I
Well,
guess
Slim
you could say
Fast is
that's a
good for you.
replacement for my ice cream.
Well,
Because if I bring ice cream home, it's gonna be melty. So, if I do eat ice cream, that's once in a while I'll go out to Cumbies and get some, but it's not an everyday thing.
yeah.
I've been eating popsicles like crazy.
I
Ever
love
since I got sick. Yeah, since I got sick, I'll keep like boxes and boxes of popsicles in my freezer.
such a good. I mean,
I just made some grape juice popsicles. They're freezing up now, so
Oh, nice.
I just take 100% Concord grape juice from Amazon, which is really the same juice as Welch's, and I just freeze it.
There you go. You like the grape popsicles then?
I like the pure Concord grape juice. Yeah.
God, I cannot imagine the amount of sugar in that.
No, there's no sugar in it. It's just natural grape sugars, lots of fructose. Natural sugars from the natural grapes from the natural ground.
Ah. What brand is it?
It's Welch's grape juice, but it's being sold under the Amazon store label.
Oh wow, 256. That's not bad for a thing of juice.
Yes, hammer nails. That's actually what I've been doing because at the time I don't feel like cooking anyway, so I say fuck it. I just make a shake. That's why I got.
36
That's one of the
grams
reasons
of
I make
sugar.
poo is like peanut butter. Although tonight I did make beef the beef potato stew with then I threw in some extra peas and corn tonight. So
Very cool.
yeah, you could do that, but just be careful not to break your teeth in the process.
Did you guys see they're coming out with a new Rocky movie? But this one's about, I guess Rocky was on a true story. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So this is about his life of making Rocky, the movie.
Yeah, about the original Rocky
Oh.
movie.
Yeah, it says it's gonna be called I Play Rocky. It looks really good. The guy they got playing Sylvester Stallone, who played Rocky.
Yeah.
It could be his son.
Wonder if it is.
Okay.
I don't.
Oh, that is one of my favorites, Fairy. That is, my mom got me hooked on that when I was a little girl, and to this day, that's one of my most favorite treats are frozen grapes.
Oh, you know what I love? And I did to this. You know how I make a homemade lemonade, right? Well, I froze it, right? And of course, it's mostly water. So, what it does, what water does, turns it into a giant ice cube. When Carrie gave me those silicone molds that can make 6 of them at a time, and as part of me says, I wish there was a way I could actually make more than just 6. Because, if I could find a mold that let me actually insert popsicle sticks, so I could actually make, like 20 popsicles at a time and keep them in the freezer.
You find more molds.
I could buy some more molds, yeah.
Yeah. I used to love when my mom would make popsicles. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day they had root beer Kool-Aid, and we would make root beer popsicles out of them.
God, that sounds so good.
I didn't know they made root beer Kool-Aid.
I did not do that.
I don't know if it was just an Illinois thing, but it used to be my favorite Kool-Aid.
Really?
Yeah, it tasted just like it.
So what if
Without
you took some A&W root beer and froze them as popsicles?
Because we were poor, we can only get the drink mix.
The drink mix is 5 cents. The pop was $1.
The soda was more expensive. My dad had 5 kids, so.
Yeah.
Wow. God.
Well, I definitely am going to try freezing some orange juice. And I found out from Whole Foods, if I make an order of $25 or more, I get free shipping. But I only had like a few dollars left in my food stamps. So I bought some of the spices I was running out of. Things like black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and then since one of my recipes required it, white pepper. I don't know how much hotter that is versus black.
Okay, now I'm going to be honest, Michelle. You know the reason a recipe calls for white pepper. For someone like you that's blind, no offense, it defeats the purpose. Use the regular pepper. It's a smidge milder. You'll never notice it, but for the price of white pepper, it's just so you don't see the black pepper. It's aesthetics.
Yeah. White pepper is more for like if you're gonna mix it in like a breading or something like that.
Fettuccine. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Any place you don't want to see the pepper. That's why you'd want. For you though, Michelle, you'd never see it if it was in there anyway. So just buy black pepper, honey.
Oh, I figured I'd try it out anyway and see what it tastes. How much it really tastes different than the black pepper.
It doesn't. You won't notice a taste difference, but you just can't see it.
Someone said, according to what I heard, that it's a little bit stronger than black pepper.
It's definitely not stronger, in my opinion. It is definitely not stronger. I'll be curious to see what you think when you taste it. Do you think it's stronger, Leo?
Yeah.
Only the reason it's stronger because they grind it to a powder, whereas pepper is more flakes. That's the only reason.
Okay.
Right.
And you're just going to get more on your tongue, as in the pepper, you just get like the little kernel or
I love
dot or
pepper.
whatever you want.
Oh yeah, definitely the onion powder is gonna definitely come in handy for the burgers. I mean, garlic powder. I bought some more of that too because I like garlic powder in my hamburger. And
Salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder are like my staple spices.
You have that. Yeah. Throw paprika in there and you got my staples. I use a lot of paprika.
See, I just started using paprika. I didn't realize it really even had a taste.
Yeah, if you
I
get
put a-
yourself a good smoked paprika, it really does make a difference in some recipe. I was shocked, and I've did, maybe 10 years I've been using it. And cumin, but I cook a lot of Mexican food, so cumin is strictly Mexican. I don't think you'd use it outside of Mexican cooking, but
I never heard of
it
that
smells
one.
kind of like an armpit, Michele.
I think
What's that?
chili too, right? People use cumin and chili.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, you're right. You're right.
I got cumin.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, Parasol! I remember those. The frozen bananas that were you could buy them in the store. I remember. I remember my mom used to make them too.
I saw those not too long ago somewhere.
I have not seen those in forever.
I'll be
Since I was
honest.
about
I haven't made any. I haven't
That
made
is
any pudding pops in a while. So, the frozen pudding pops.
Yeah.
According to one person, you're supposed to use condensed milk, not regular milk. I'm like, oh, I didn't think of that.
Well, it's just gonna make it richer.
Ah, that's fine with me.
More calories.
Yeah, I usually just use whole milk with instant pudding mix.
That's not bad.
Nah, that's
What
bad.
other kind of spices do you use on the regular? I'm trying red pepper flakes, but that's if you like spicy.
I tend on a regular basis. I usually just use salt and sometimes a little bit of black pepper. But lately, I've been using garlic and black pepper, and my hamburgers, and then onion would be good because I've noticed that the McDonald's ones have onion in them and along with black pepper, and because I like the caramelized onion I got when I tried that at Five Guys. That was good. So I'm like,
Oh
I
yeah,
hate cutting onions, so
I love a caramelized. You know what you should try, Michele? You probably love it. Try some dehydrated onion flakes on your burgers. It'll give you the flavor of onion, and once they kind of dissolve into the meat, you really don't taste the flake.
right. That's why I'm thinking about just gonna try the garlic. I'm gonna try the onion powder first because it's kind of easy.
Oh yes, those are the herbs right there: the parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. I would use that for roast beef, steak, shit, even chicken.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
God, I love those, and they make your house smell so good.
Speaking of so good, I actually washed my floor in my bathroom today.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Look at you.
Cause it was starting to smell kind of funky. I'm not sure why. But
How long's it been since you washed it?
Last time I washed it was about 3 months ago.
Oh, well, that would explain the funk.
So, one of the rules of thumb I like to go by is I like to clean with my eyes before my nose, but I get it. You can't see, so you have to do the opposite.
I have to use my nostrils. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Hang on. I smell pee. It's been a few months. I know what it is. You're great, Michele.
At first I thought it was more from the cat because I sit the pee, so. But, it don't matter where it came from. It still
Me
smells.
too, and I tell you what, sometimes I don't make it. Sometimes there's a little sprinkle before I get there.
Sometimes sometimes that happens to me too.
It happens.
It's rare, but it happens sometimes.
Exactly.
And of course, when you put a towel on the floor when you get out of the tub, that's gonna get icky too. So that's gotta go. I gotta go wash that this week.
Boy. Yeah. Yep.
Wash the
Speaking of
funky
bathroom
towel.
rugs, Michelle, you know the best part of this move is I've decided to let go of a lot. So I'm treating myself and saying, okay, you know what? You let go of all this. Why don't you get yourself something nice in this place? Because the house I'm moving to is much smaller. So
Right.
I found a bathroom rug. You guys, I'm not going to tell you how much it is. Doesn't matter. But it is like an ocean, and then it's got like fuzzy starfish attached on top. I mean, it's $40. It's not like crazy. It's expensive. I mean, for a bathroom rug, that is expensive. To me. But it is so cute. It looks like you're walking
Just make
into a beach.
sure that you wash it often because of reasons that you know and I know why. It's gonna get moldy if you don't wash it often, and the rubber backing is eventually gonna peel off in the back. But you don't want a rug that starts to smell funky, so wash it often.
Okay. Yes. No, this one, it's so cute. But it's things like that that I step away and I'm confused. Very.
Well, I still need to get some new containers. That's gonna be my next object on my list is to get some new containers because the one that's holding all my knickknacks in my locker is kind of falling apart. It was originally made out of cardboard, and like everything is spilling out of it, out of the side, like a dam broke. You know, it's like
Oh, that's a good idea. That's funny you say that, Michelle. Look at Walmart. I just ordered, they're going to be here tomorrow. They are badass. They're the heavy duty black ones with the yellow lids. I mean, like the really
yeah, the
nice
ones like
ones.
I was gonna order. Yeah,
Oh, look at Walmart because I just got mine for $9 a pop. They were normally 17. They've got some kind
you
of
buying them
durability.
individually or is it a set of 4?
They had a set of 4, and the set of 4 wouldn't get to me until Monday. I needed them tomorrow for packing,
Right.
I did it individually, and I bought 4. It was a little bit more expensive, but yeah, it's the exact same ones.
I saw some of the
Oh,
more transparent ones down at a local hardware store each. Um, there was one nice one, as I said, that looks like it could fit underneath my bed, which would be good for some small things. I don't usually keep much under my bed because underneath my bed's a black hole, and you know what I mean by that.
Oh yeah, like I told you, get the ones that are made for underneath your bed, and I'm telling you, it'll change your life. It's so much storage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish she could, but think about it, Parrot. Even if we got her one, she doesn't have the electricity to run it. The weight of it, I would be scared to death to put in her apartment, because her floor is having issues. It's like, it just sucks. And you know what else surprises me is there's not a community washer and dryer in that house, right?
My
Like
landlord
most
doesn't want us to have a
places-
washer and dryer here anyway because he doesn't
See,
want the
that's-
water usage, and which I kind of see his point. He also doesn't want leaks, which I understand that too.
I mean, he doesn't want to put up to code because he cannot stop you from using water to wash your clothes.
No, he doesn't mind my little Wonder Wash. He doesn't mind that. He just doesn't want something that's hooked up all the time.
Yeah, because he would have to update all his stuff. He's such a cheapskate, man.
Yeah.
Such a pig. He is such a pig. As much as I
Yeah.
don't want it to happen because of Michelle, I cannot wait until they eventually come for his ass. I mean, they've already come for him because they made him replace all the windows and shit and get that up to code. Wait till they come for the electricity. Even Michelle won't touch. He asked her to fuck with some of the electricity. Even she said, no, you need to hire somebody.
Now,
Yeah.
definitely he needs an
I
electrician for
agree.
that one wire. I'm not touching that. I mean, there's one wire in apartment 8 that somebody originally was used. They took the wire out of the electrical box. We're using the electrical box to store the marijuana when it was illegal in
Jesus
Connecticut.
Christ.
And so Jimmy was wondering why the electrical box had a blank cover on it, and we checked it out, and it was totally empty, right? So he said, where the hell did the electrical cable go? Well, I found it behind the wall. It was just hanging there, wiring exposed. I said, that's where it is.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
And I said, that's your problem. I'm not touching this. I said,
He's lucky he didn't start a fire.
he's like, he didn't start a fire. And that's kind of the old insulation from the 50s. That's rubber. I said, I'm not touching this. You call an electrician this time, Jimmy. I'm not touching this.
How much lead do you think is in that place?
So,
Oh, God, that's a scary thought.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously.
And
Seriously.
asbestos.
Yeah, asbestos. That's what I was trying to think of when you said
Well,
lead. I was like,
me
the other
and
thing.
Chris are actually wondering if there might be something closer to them, him and Hammer, that might be a better choice. But you said the problem is the rents are ridiculous in Massachusetts, and they are. And I'm like, yeah, that's a problem. Unless they got somebody that has a vacation cottage in the backyard or something that they just want to rent out.
Michele, while Parasolo's here, I got to tell you this. Okay, so you know I'm moving to Galveston. You know the storm of 1900 wiped out thousands. And I mean, that was at the point in 1900, Galveston was considered the Wall Street of the South. It was big time, right?
Yeah.
Guess the land that my house sat on, there were people who died. There's a whole story. I'm going to meet the owners tomorrow. They're going to give me some of the
Okay.
history on the house and the land and everything. I'm very excited to share it with you guys.
Okay.
Did you get it on discount because there were dead people?
I wish. Fuck. I think that's why they charge more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like crazy.
But I also don't know if there's anything considered inexpensive when you live on an island that's a tourist town.
And I'm like, well, she probably did get it cheaper than normal. Everything's expensive.
Trying to renovate an old house of this. Oh. God, be careful. Wafcat. Oh, God.
Well, you know, given the new building codes in Massachusetts, auxiliary housing units that are being encouraged people to build a second house on their property for rentals. If you have enough land, that might be an option for me. If somebody has an AHU that I could probably stay in, you know, pay rent for each month.
Yeah.
But to find the right guy, right person that would want to have me as a tenant, that's going to be another story. Thanks to modern technology, if you're not too far from town, you can get things like DoorDash or Instacart or Amazon. So you wouldn't be like totally like screwed while getting resources.
Yeah, but you need to stay close to town because you have
Oh,
doctors.
I know that
You
because
have.
I need Uber and things like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So,
I do too. I wouldn't move to, I'm with you.
I wouldn't want to move out anywhere to like somewhere in the middle of nowhere in Kansas. That's out.
Well, that's
No.
good. That's good, Dorothy. I'm glad you're not going back to Kansas.
I realized that Wichita would have been okay. Okay, isn't exactly the best. It gets hot. It gets windy. And like everybody says, you don't know anyone out there, which is also true. Yeah. Webcast says it's a joke. Trying to renovate an old house as best as I can.
Wait.
Oh, okay, I
Trying
get
to
it. I get
renovate an
it.
old asbestos. I can't. Oh, Jesus. I can't. I'm a little slow on the uptake.
I didn't think
And when I
about it
have to be
first.
told it's a joke. There's a lot of people who died on that. Oh, yes. Parasolo. Yes. I mean, basically all over the island, people died. I mean, thousands.
Well, that's one thing I'm glad this
thousands of
building
people.
doesn't seem to have is asbestos.
So you said it was from a flood?
It was a hurricane. It was it's still to
Oh.
this day the worst hurricane to ever hit American soil.
Oh, but it wasn't that long ago.
Well, it was the hurricane of 1900. It was before they started naming them.
Oh.
It's called the Great Storm.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look that up. I was thinking you were talking about the one. I guess that one didn't hit Texas, though. That one hit the East Coast.
You're talking about, 1938 one.
Yeah, this one was still the one in 1900 that hit Galveston is still to record the most devastating hurricane that's ever hit American soil.
Oh my
Which is
God, you're
crazy
gonna
to
move
think
there?
that it's been over. Yeah, and that's why I'm moving, by the way. I mean, I'm living on the ocean. Of course, that's the number one thing we deal with is hurricanes.
Yeah, same thing in Florida. Well, I remember 1938, Connecticut got slammed. 1955, we had 2 hurricanes back to back that flooded Winston and most of
56
Litchfield
was
County.
Carla.
And that was in 1955. They had to rewire this building.
That's probably the last time that motherfucker was rewired.
Yeah. As far as I
Likely.
know, I mean, they did extend the lines a few times by electricians, but yeah, pretty
When
much.
did Jimmy buy it? That's when
Oh
it
yeah,
stopped
I
being
can't wait
extended.
for you to look into it, Para. I think you guys, once I get down there,
Jimmy bought it in 1997, I think.
Okay.
He bought it
So-
from the original first owner. His last name is Pirelli, who built
Like
the
as in
building in
Italian?
1911.
oh Jesus,
Yeah.
look who joined. We're fucked.
Who?
All over now.
How
Oh,
are you, darling? I should be
Come on.
packing.
How you doing,
This is a
Brave
bad
Bear?
influence. I was just gonna stay and pack and listen, and then Leo came up, and I'm like, well, fuck. It was just Leo, and I'm like, I want to go.
right?
Oh, that's nice. Well, nobody was up here by Michelle. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll go up for a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate it. You guys have been awesome. Making sure she's not alone.
What are you doing out there, dear?
Because it is a commercial building, the building is wired with 600 amp split phase service, which is pretty good size for a building of this type, assuming everybody still had gas stoves. Everybody has electric stoves now. So imagine if everybody put the turkey in the oven at the same time. Ow! Thanksgiving dinner. Everybody's gonna be thankfully sitting in the dark when the service fuses pop. Oh, jeez.
Mm-mm.
What's going on? What'd you do today, Michelle?
Not doing much. Just sitting here.
Yeah.
Mm. So what are you doing right now?
I was playing a game, and then I was like, oh, there's people in the lounge. And then I was like, oh, Michelle's live. And then now here I am.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. So how have you been feeling about the shows lately? Because I think they've come a long way from there in the last few months.
Yeah, I think it's great that you're doing new stuff with new people. That's always good.
Yeah. We see a few new people here in chat. For example, Emily Hoffmeyer. How you doing today?
Hey there, Emily Hoffmeyer.
Hi, Emily. Hi, Grizz. Wait, did you guys know that Moose is in London with Tiger Kitty?
Oh, I kind of figured there's something
jealous.
going on there.
No, I didn't know that he actually was in London with Tiger Kitty. I thought that
I
was-
didn't know until yesterday.
I heard it was I thought it was a joke.
I did too.
Mm.
And there was that picture of the two of them together in Noodles Discord or one of those Discords.
Well, Noodles didn't send me a picture of it. But okay.
I think he's mad at you, Michelle.
Well, how long is he going to be unmad at me? Because I actually,
I don't know.
it's up to him now to. I already put out the olive branch and he poured gasoline on it instead of the light. What does that tell you?
Well, he is trans now, so maybe he's going through some type of mood swing.
Wait, what? Wait,
First
what?
he
Is he a
was
male
gay,
lesbian? I
now
heard that's
he's
a new thing.
trans. Oh,
He
wait.
tells everybody he's trans. So,
Oh,
yeah. I don't know if he's saying he's a trans man or a trans woman, though. I think
Oh.
he says he's a trans woman.
He'd be a trans woman, yeah.
okay.
I thought he had the hots for M60.
Maybe that's why he decided to become a
I don't-
man and be trans.
Okay, we don't need to perpetuate that.
I do not know. I don't know what he thinks sometimes.
Half moose after.
So it sounds like it'll be probably me and Chris going out this on the 14th.
Okay, now do you have $170?
Right. I got over 270 really when you add in the
Okay,
70
well-
that's in the PayPal, which
Okay,
is going to be
good.
used for the actual food, and then the
Good.
$100 plus the other $100, so it came out to be about 196 in the YouTube side of it.
Perfect. You know, Chris wouldn't mind paying at all, but I think it would be nice if you paid for dinner.
Yeah, he asked me if I was going to give his credit card some breaks. I said, yeah. Well, don't see why I couldn't.
What are you guys doing? What are you gonna
I
do?
think we're going to go
Probably
to
gonna
Shake
go
Shack.
to Luke's Donut Shop and go to Shake Shack in Canton because Stan CT gave me the address to it. Shake Shack that's just opened in Canton.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That should be fun.
Yeah. And then me and Hammer were talking about maybe in a few months, maybe going over to his side of the woods. We hang out with Chris and him at his side of the woods. I said,
that's
well,
what's
I'll
up.
need
Did
to
you know that Braindead and Galaxy are married and that she's trolling Red as... You know, I had a feeling when you were talking about her in that private chat the other day, Braindead, I did not know that. That's pretty cool. So wait, Red doesn't know the truth?
Yeah.
You're married to
Apparently
Galaxy?
he does now, I guess.
No, Fairy, I know. It was just, there have been a couple of comments I'm not going to make a big deal about. I'm just trying to make sure that we have it set aside for that. And I'm going to keep saying them, just FYI, as we get closer, because I know it's easy to spend money.
Oh, okay. I see. It's a thumbnail of Moose and Tiger's kids. Wow, I don't know what they would look like, but that would be interesting of showing a thumbnail of me and Chris just hanging out. IRL
Maybe
picture,
Noodles is-
not an
Maybe
AI one.
Noodles is jealous.
It could be.
You know what? That is possible. That is possible.
go-
What do you
on
think
with
he'd be
another
jealous of, Michelle? Michelle, what do you think Noodles would be jealous of? Let's figure this out. Maybe this is it.
Channel
think,
growth, maybe.
I think
Do
he
you
really.
think it's jealous because you have a better ass? Because you know everyone's always flirting with you, but people don't flirt with him.
He's having a bit of a dry spell.
I think.
I mean, I'm being honest. Michelle's got people pawing all over. Noodles can't even get a woman to return his phone call.
Oh, I know that. But I mean, I think it might be with Noodles is the reason why he's probably jealous of me. I think he's jealous of Chris Bliss more than anything in Hammer. Because
Wait,
here,
why would he be jealous of Chris? They're friends.
yeah, they're friends. But guess who Chris also likes to hang out with is the one that he thought was going to be his main squeeze. I think that he originally did have the hots for me. But
That I knew it.
that would make
So
sense.
Noodles has the hots for you, and he can't handle. Oh, motherfucker!
Yeah, makes sense.
It's all coming
After
together.
he kept telling me,
And
it
like
just-
Barry's saying, that's why he's trans now. He figures that maybe oh my, he's probably very jealous of her figure because you notice that she, you know, he always tries to say, well, Michelle, you eat as much as me, but she looks so much better than him. Uh-huh.
well, you
I
know
see
what?
it.
Look, let me give you a piece of advice for any person that is serious about being trans. Let's put it this way. Some people becoming trans is like putting lipstick on a pig. It's not going to change you. Sorry, it's true. Okay.
I'm gonna change you regardless, and you should probably see a psychiatrist, to be honest.
100%. I agree with that. Absolutely.
Yeah, here's why I say this, because when I first met Noodles, he really turned on the charm. I wasn't sure if it was just for a show or not. It's after I talked to him in private, I began to realize He really did have feelings. That's why he kept pushing the basement thing. It was because
Yeah, I was wondering because he never flirted with me, but he was always flirting with you, Michelle.
Yeah.
Always.
True.
Noodles.
I
Fallon thought that could be true too.
think after I kissed him on the cheek, a real big deep sucker one, he kind of left a message on his body. Oof.
You know what? He hasn't stopped talking about blowjobs since then, so you're probably right.
I gave him
I
a
was like,
maid's. I gave him.
I have
I haven't
not.
French kissed him, but I wonder how that would feel. You want him in your
Noodles,
mouth?
get your ass up here. We need to talk about French kissing right now. Right
Yeah.
now, sir. Right now.
When you kissed him on the cheek, he was like the Grinch, and his heart grew 3 sizes that day.
That's true.
He really wants. I think he really wants me to be a traditional housewife because he knows I would not mind doing that. So,
That's true.
Yeah, that's what he said. He wants his woman to stay home.
but at the same time, he still wants to be the wanderer. If you know what I'm saying, but a wanderer, you know. I got a
Yeah,
woman
he's
at
still-
home, and I'm still going out with other girls at the same time.
Yeah, but you could just slap him into shape. You don't have to worry about that.
But the two guys I like Chris Bliss as a friend. I don't know if it'd work as a relationship, but I do like Hammer. I think Hammer and I would go along good. That's why we were talking about things we like to do this morning. It was kind of funny because we have a similar interests.
Aww.
He likes to work with his hands on projects, and like I do, you know. He's been a carpenter for.
I thought Hammer was more like a good buddy.
He is like a good buddy. That's how good long-term relationships start. You start out with friends, and then it builds from there.
And you think it's built to something else with Hammer?
I don't know yet. It's hard to say. I'll just keep my mouth shut. That,
Okay.
You know, you better stop because Noodles is gonna end up being one of those crazy jealous guys that take out everybody.
Hammer time! Sorry.
Yeah. I always liked Hammer. I thought Hammer always looked nice. And Noodles, I mean, Chris
He
is
does?
cool too. Chris is cool too. Me
Oh,
and
yeah,
Chris
Hammer's a
can
good
really
looking guy.
jive. I could just see me sitting down at his Laurie, Oregon, in his living room and basically jamming. Just jamming.
I just feel like here's my thing, Michelle. I feel like with Hammer and Chris, they like you so much that they would never fuck it up by turning it into a relationship, right? Because like when you become boyfriend and girlfriend with people, shit changes, right? And I feel like Hammer and Chris like you so much as a friend, they would never want to go past friendship.
Yeah, that's a possibility too. Yeah,
There goes Hammer.
that's
Hammer's
what
in
makes
chat
it
now.
a little challenging.
Wait, I thought Hammer was married. Oh no, wait, who's married to Galaxy Eyes?
Brain dead.
You can keep up. Oh, brain
One,
dead.
the
Oh,
one
you
you're
are.
talking to in here. Yeah.
Okay. All right,
And
so
that is
Hammer's
true. I mean,
great.
I think Noodles is the one that she really needs to concentrate on because Noodles obviously has feelings.
Gee, I mean, come on. He's taken her out on dates more than any woman.
I know
I've
that.
seen him.
And think about where he's taking her. Nice fucking places. He has fulfilled
Yeah.
her dreams, taking her to do her convocation down at Trump Plaza. Then she's got that woman,
Yeah.
Susan or whatever, at Trump
We did it at Wall Street. We
administration.
didn't do it at Trump Plaza. We did it at Wall
Super
Street.
nice to her when I mean, he's a gentleman when he's out with her.
So we talked about doing it at Trump Plaza.
American Army, hello. Long time since they've
Hello,
been by. Nice
American
to
Amy,
see you.
how
We're
you
glad you're
doing?
here.
Who?
American Army. Amy. I'm so sorry. American Amy.
Oh, an Amy. It's a woman. Darn it.
Hi, Mojo. How you
Mojo
doing?
Anna. I like that.
I don't even see American Amy. So I'm looking to see where she is.
American Amy's over on Kick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Kick. Like I was looking for him. Like, I
Well,
don't see
go
her
over
name.
there and kick.
I was like fucking blind.
No, when I'm up on panel, I keep her YouTube
By the way,
stream
why
up.
don't you come up on the lounge?
Yeah, I
We'll
should probably get my
post the link again.
computer out. It'd be easier, but
I miss my computer. I cannot wait. Oh, I can't wait. God, I have so much work to do, and I have not done a damn thing today. I mean, I've gone out and spent a lot of money.
Oh, you suck. I spent a
No,
little money.
it's not good money. It's not. That's just
I
it.
know.
No, it's not funny to go spend a shit ton of money on boxes
I'm
and
glad
you
you're
know.
here too.
The
Oh,
crap.
you're still getting boxes?
That's okay.
Thanks.
I can get all the free boxes I want because where I work. That's what
That's
you should do. You should just went to one of those like fast food restaurants and asked them. Every day they get boxes. Every day.
Oh yes, they do.
I should have done that.
And we just throw them out. So
Oh, it's
can't
okay.
imagine.
Probably throw them up in the cardboard baler in the back. Yeah,
No, we don't even do that. Everything goes into one dumpster.
right. They go into a
Because
special.
every
They
That's
probably go into a regular
where,
cardboard
any kind of
dumpster.
restaurant wouldn't have a place for a baler. That would be grocery stores only, I would think.
Yeah.
I used to make the bales, Michelle. I loved that. They would let me go back there and make the bales when I managed a grocery store.
Yeah,
So fun.
I used to
Wait,
do
that
the
was
same
David,
thing.
and I talked over him. What did he say?
I used to do the same thing at American Food Court and Friendlies.
He didn't say anything.
Oh,
Thought it was
well,
talking.
yeah. The liquor stores have boxes too.
Oh.
Since Scooter cornered the market on what is that, Patron?
Bitch, a liquor store is a real. Actually, you know what? That is a really good idea. Because they have good heavy duty.
Yeah, they do. They put wine stuff in.
The banana boxes usually at the grocery stores are
That's-
good moving boxes.
Yes,
They got
those
the
are
lids and the. I love
I
those.
seem to remember that when I was working at Friendlies, we did not necessarily separate the cardboard from the domestic trash. At least I don't think we did. I forgot now. But I know
How
we did at
probably-
American Food Court because we had a separate trash compactor baler just for cardboard boxes. And trust me, that food court made a lot of cardboard. You know, because we would get like during lunch crush, we'd get like 500, 600 customers a day in a huge dining room. So you can imagine how much hamburger patties and other food would go through very quick.
Yeah.
But we did have separate compartments for, at Friendlies in the back and stores. We had places for cans and things like that. We may have had a place for cardboard too.
Did you guys not? We're out. Me, you. Well, you guys are a little bit older than me, but when you were younger, did you guys not recycle? Because I remember, like, we recycled. Like, we had our
It was
cans,
before our
or
time.
like garbage, and then we had a paper garbage.
Yeah, that's before our time. When we were growing
Yeah.
up, they weren't there yet. It happened once we pretty much got out of the house. Then, when we were in college, that's when recycling became huge.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
when we started getting recycling bins. And then what happened was, once for some reason the recycling bins went away. I don't know what happened. They changed that.
They shut them down. They weren't keeping up. Like out here, they stopped keeping up with the building and the maintenance of the machines.
Yeah.
They didn't put money into it.
I remember when I was going to Yukon, they would have different garbage cans on campus for things like soda cans and glass and plastic. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Illinois, we recycled our aluminum. We would crush the cans, and my dad would we would crush
Yeah.
them, and then we'd get the money for it. My dad would split it up between the three youngest kids. So that was our
Aw.
first year crushing cans.
Well, you know what the worst thing though was in Connecticut, you had to leave the cans uncrushed to get the 5 cents, which
Yeah,
sucked.
Michigan too, because you got to scan the barcode. But in Illinois, it was by the pound.
Right.
They
Some
pay you
places
by the
are by the pound. California is by the pound. Yeah, I remember Michigan got the MI on the cans, the soda cans. I saw those. First, it was Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts, Michigan. Yeah.
Michigan's talking about dropping it, which is kind of sucky in a sense, because the homeless will depend on that. Like that, they can make some bank by when people throw away the bottles and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're talking about taking it away now.
Uh-oh.
What?
I don't know. I'm stoned and I heard something fall. Uh-oh. I
Are
don't know
you
what
in
it
your
was.
haunted place?
No, I'm at the old place that. Listen, I gotta go back. Oh my God, this is such a bad. I'm gonna finish this joint that I just lit. Then I'm gonna go back. I promise.
Yeah.
Is that your house telling you to pack?
Yes, because I am the biggest procrastinator on the face of this earth. Nobody is
Well,
a bigger.
I don't blame you. Packing
Brain dead,
sucks.
get your ass back here, you sorry sack of shit motherfucker. Where the. Yeah, look, his wife Galaxy called him. He had to run the fuck away from us. Fuck you, brain dead. Fuck you.
Everybody's got somebody.
So
want
now,
noodles.
is Scooter already packed up all of his stuff now, or is he?
Oh, he's pretty much done. He said he has to put the finishing touches tomorrow. He needed me to order him some trash
Oh.
bags.
That's what I was going to ask you. So your son's going with you?
He is. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So we are not living together now. We haven't been for the past, I guess, yeah, what, 7 months now, 6 months? Anyway, I made the decision to move down to the beach. That's where I want to live. And he's like, well, fuck you. I want to go to the beach.
I don't
And
blame him.
he's like, hey, you know what? Look, you could get this much if it was just you, but if it was you and I, we could get a house. And I'm like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
So it made so much financial sense.
Yeah.
Number one, he travels probably once a month. So he's, it makes perfect sense. We are the best.
There's nothing wrong with it. That's how we did it too.
Really? Yeah.
Somebody's there to watch the animals, take care of the house,
Yes.
And, it just works. And the
All right,
bills are
talk to you later,
split.
American Amy. I'm sorry I didn't say goodbye to you sooner.
If you guys get along, there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah. See, I agree. And thank you for.
Yeah, well, that's how you got to do it nowadays. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, it's true.
It
You
is
got
true.
to. But it helps a lot when mom and son get along with each other. That helps a lot.
Take care, Amy.
Yeah, talk to you later, Amy. Imagine if Gitchy and her son did not get along together. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Forget it. I'm
Wouldn't
not
be living
moving
with
in
I
with you,
think it
Mom.
would have been an idea.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Man, this is just. I'm doing this on purpose.
Kind of empty. I can kind of hear the echoey in it.
Yeah, I've gotten, and I gave away, I had 2 different Keurigs. I gave those both away. I have this amazing toaster oven thing. But here's the problem. The reason I'm giving all this stuff away is I got roaches. I didn't know the first thing about roaches. It's the first time I've ever rented an apartment in 56 years of my life. Well, they were, and I've learned that they can get in everything.
They're kind of like the roaches are
Too much.
actually, they're gross. But you know what? Here's the thing with roaches: they're
like the original bed bug.
bed bugs are way worse.
Like,
roaches don't suck on blood.
I feel like I'm blessed enough that I can replace a lot of my kitchen stuff that can't just be washed, and things that have electronics involved in them, like the Keurigs, like the Ninja, all the apparatus.
Get rid of the Keurig anyway. You don't need that. Look, if you want coffee, there's nothing wrong with other ways to make coffee. Keurig is just a overpriced scam, honestly.
No, I think you did the right thing.
Yeah.
What do you mean? No.
And besides, if you got German roaches, the last thing you want is a Keurig full of little baby roaches, basically in the water source, right?
We got roaches, and we were killing them for years.
Is going to, most of this stuff is going into storage. Anything that I'm taking with me will be clothing that I've got a $50 card that I got, and I'm going to go to a laundromat and wash everything I'm moving with. I am I'm embarrassed to admit it, but I am a little bit of a germaphobe, and I've been living with roaches for 2.5 months. But I really am. It really bothers me. I haven't been able to eat here. I haven't opened my refrigerator in 3 months now. It really grosses me out to know that I can move something right now and 5 bugs would crawl out from behind it, and it grosses.
I know, it's so gross.
And that's
the
what's so frustrating.
refrigerator, underneath the refrigerator is where the roaches like to congregate.
Well, you know what? They're going to stay right there. I've already told the apartment people, keep my deposit. I am not opening. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
Do
you
they
can
know
just,
about
you
the
can just put the
roaches?
food in the
Oh
garbage
yeah,
bags.
I've complained for the past 6 months about the roaches. This never was a problem. The neighbors upstairs moved out. New neighbors moved in. Ever since then, they have been coming through the bathroom. I can see them in the wall. It's so gross.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm just
because now they're going for
I
another
can't
food
leave
source.
with this stuff. I can't leave with this stuff. It's too much. I heard something. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very
I think
much. That was a follow up on a follower on Kick or Twitch or YouTube.
you shut up, Grizz. No, Scooter's super independent. He really is. Scooter
Well,
is
he
very
won't
independent.
because Scooter has a job.
Yeah,
Rex
yeah, and
never
Scooter
had
is a
one.
day trader. Yeah, Scooter does still trade, and he's got. Y'all will see. I can't ruin it, but you're gonna understand why us living together makes a lot of sense too, because he's
Don't
not
let
home a
anybody
lot.
shame you for that. More people
No.
than not do that.
Grizz is giving me a hard time. I'm not worried about
Yeah.
that. Grizz knows. Scooter's a good
He
guy.
would
He's got
he
his
would let
shit
his
together.
kids move back in.
Yeah.
Thank you
Oh, hell yeah.
again. Thank you again. Another
Thank
follower.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for the follow.
Love our kickers.
Yeah, unfortunately, because we actually told Botrix to keep the Botrix is only on its own channel. We don't really see and hear when the people join Kick on Botrix here. We only
Listen, you
see-
guys, if you join as a member on Kick, you get access to the Discord. You can come up here and talk to us right now. So if you're over on Kick, member up and get your butts in Discord with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gigi's
And if
naked.
you decide to subscribe on Kick,
Oh,
I didn't
great.
set the prices. Kick did. It's $5.99 to become a
Michelle,
subscriber.
you want me to tell you a little secret?
What?
Everyone's subs are $4.99.
Yeah, I know that.
Remember, I had you. Now I did have you lower yours, but that's because smaller channel. Now I know mine, but mine are set to the price they are because that's what everyone's used to paying. But I think you probably could eventually look at going back up.
What the prices?
Yeah, because that's what most people pay for. When you have a channel subscription, it's normally $5.
Oh, on Kick,
It's
they
pretty
set the
standard.
prices. I didn't set the prices on Kick subscriptions. They did. So Kick
Right.
did. So it's, I didn't have a choice about the price. The Kick setting it at. So it's $4.99. If you want to become a member on YouTube, which is like a subscriber, we have one for $2.99, and we have one for $4.99. So, and I would love to have you be a member of both, or one or the other. You can pick one or the other. Some people like Kick better because there's no ads over there.
Yeah, I think Kick is awesome because of the no ads.
I think
I
it's
have YouTube
awesome for
Premium,
another
so I don't have
reason.
ads.
I think it's awesome
I
for
used to
another
go live on Kick, and it was cool because I could watch a whole movie with people, like a brand new movie, and I could.
Exactly.
I
Usually
was
you
talking to
can.
Scooter
Usually you
today about
can.
Kick.
But if you want to avoid Kick from potentially booting you out, make sure it's an old movie.
I gotta see pictures of my baby. The last time I saw her, she was so tiny. I gotta see that puppy. One of these days in the
Who
morning,
got a
show you
puppy?
guys pop up. He got a puppy a year ago, I think. God, has it been a year?
Grizz did?
Maybe close. Grizz did, yes. The
Oh, I didn't know
cutest.
that.
It looks like oh my God, is it a Pomeranian? It's a Pomeranian, and
Chris, what is
she
it with you and these tiny little fuzzy dogs?
little itty bitty. Oh my God, Krusty, hi there. He's
My
trying to
dad-
say you.
He had a Pomeranian too, and he named it.
Yeah, I do charge $5. I do have a $4.99 one on
Krusty, thank
YouTube
you.
as well, but not like you can't give away free $4.99 ones. You only can give away the $2.99 ones. So that's why I have the $2.99 option, which for some people in this kind of economy is fine. That's all they can afford. That's okay.
No, I respect that you do that. I really do. I know that I would pay $4.99, but I respect that you keep it at $2.99, and I know why.
We have
$5 a
we
month
have two
should, and I
tiers,
agree.
but
I
honestly, you
like.
don't really get much of a difference. That one's just $2
Yeah,
more.
see what Krusty is saying. I agree with Krusty because here's the problem for people like me that does charge $5. Then there's it, most of us are smart enough to stick at that $5, right? That way everyone's just used to that. But there are a lot that do go less than that. And it's like, then it makes us kind of like look, bad when it's not bad. It's just, that's the business model.
Yeah.
Leo, the itty bitty dogs both have been my daughter. Oh yeah, this is hilarious. He'll tell you they're his daughters. This is the biggest grizz lie. I'm gonna out him right now. I've known this motherfucker for years. The biggest thing he will tell you when he's embarrassed, he'll blame it on his poor, sweet, beautiful daughter. He'll say, "Oh no, they're hers. Oh no, that's hers."
No, sure.
What?
He had some pink gloves once. Oh no, these are my daughters. Yeah, we know you like pink. He had his nails were painted once. Oh no, my daughter did that. Yeah, right, sure, Grizz. Yep, we know, buddy. We know.
I think they're all in the closet over there. It's okay, guys.
Seriously, I swear to God, the three. I mean, for sure, Moose
You
Grizz.
would have thought that you two would have been like that
Yes.
too, right? You would think that when you're
Well,
giving them
with the
free
body.
memberships, that they would at least let you give away a $4.99 one, but they won't. And I tried. That's why I had to go with a $2.99 one because I
Shit,
couldn't
we're in
get.
trouble. Who joined? I knew one of them would come in here and yell at us after that. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Mm.
Shit! I knew it. I'm like, fuck. Leo, I knew we were gonna get one of them. uh-huh. And you know why? It's because he keeps bacon in his pockets at all times. Don't let them fool you. He worked so hard to make sure those dogs, he was their favorite. Trust me, I know the secrets.
Yeah. And I know that Grizz likes hanging out with the small dog who was done as Pomeranian, so.
They're adorable. They are.
Yeah.
And she loves them. Grizz knows I'm messing. He knows I'm messing around.
But you know what? The thing is what we talked about earlier about moving. Like, I think you probably ran through this too when you were looking at houses or apartments. Is like, you saw how expensive rents can get, especially. I mean, you've been fortunate. I'm not quite that fortunate, but you probably saw the prices in certain places and said, "Heavens and regulatory! Some of these prices are for people that basically make more than $200,000 a year."
Yeah, I'd say the average rent of what I actually like, and there are plenty of homes down here, they range from about $3,500 a month to about $6,500 a month.
Wow.
Because they're all anything that faces the water, right? Anything where you can even get like an obscured view of the ocean.
Oh,
you
yeah.
are gonna pay out the fucking ass.
Oh,
now,
yeah, it's the same thing up at the
view,
Highland Lake
I'm
too.
only 2 blocks from the ocean. I don't have a view, but 2 blocks, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, I would rather have that anyway. At least you have a little bit of a warning before that big wave.
Yeah, no shit.
You can actually
We are
get
up
into your
on
boat.
stilts. We are up on stilts, so.
Let me ask a relay question. Because I know that there are people with disabilities that live out in the countryside and the ocean side. How did he afford it? Then they get an SSI the same as everybody else, on average about $850 a month. How are they managing?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I had no idea either. What about the people who live in New York City? Same thing. I mean, none of the apartments.
No, that's the same thing. You move for, I mean, any kind of a tourist town, especially a tourist town where you've got water involved, you're paying more for literally everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my
Virginia
groceries
Beach
went
was
up, my gas went up, everything went up. The only advantage is I am that cheap bitch that will drive across that great big bridge once a week to go grocery shopping on the mainland. I'm not stupid.
Well, at least you got the bridge. Don't imagine if you didn't have a bridge.
Oh, yeah, now that wouldn't be fun.
And you'd be taking a ferry.
Well, that's the other way off the island, the bridge or the ferry.
Yeah. Well, I guess you could swim. I guess there'll be 3.
I don't know. They've been seeing sharks. They've been seeing more and more sharks. I'm I'm all for swimming in the ocean and shit, but we got to figure out what's going on with these sharks right now. They love the
Just
top
sharks.
water.
I just seen something down. I think I think it's Florida. So I mean, it's down south.
Oh yeah,
Two giant
I-
orcas are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe that. I know no, say it for the people that haven't seen it, but I just saw that yesterday.
Yeah, they're scared of them because I don't know. It was a 6,000-pound fish. I don't know what fish was I don't know if it was a shark, but they tore it apart.
Yeah,
And,
it was a shark or a dolphin. I remember that.
I guess it's abnormal for them to do that.
Very, because the waters are so warm right now. So it's and the fact that they did that, it was Fairy, you're so awesome. No, but
there are some sharks that do like warm water, and there's some sharks that are actually
sharks love warm water. Orcas do not like warm water. That's the anomaly is why the orcas are over here.
Unless you're a great white. And then you're kind of more like then we had them up in Cape Cod area. Just like the real Jaws.
I'm not a shark hater. I'm definitely not. I feel like sharks are very misunderstood, and I hate that they are killed so often for sport. If you're going to eat, like I've eaten shark before, it's not my thing. It's very tough. But if you eat it, I don't care. But I don't like sport fishing. It was very tough. From what I remember, it was very tough and very bland. It did not have much of a taste at all.
Yeah, that's what I would think too. Very bland.
I don't remember, was it boiled, grilled? I think it was grilled. It was grilled shark. And I had it in Florida or the Caribbean. I don't remember. And I just had a bite. I don't remember who got it, but I remember thinking, like, I find that so often with seafood I try. It either tastes gamey like seafood that isn't a good taste, or it has no taste. I have such a hard time with seafood. I want to like it.
Oh, I love good.
Well, here's the thing about great whites that most people don't realize. They're
fish, like lake fish.
Great white sharks are basically legally blind, like me.
Yes, they have horrible eyesight. The mako shark. We have makos. We have lots of makos in Galveston. That's normally what you'll catch off the
Now,
pier.
could you imagine me being a great white shark with a big mouth full of sharp triangular teeth sitting in front of you?
I swim with nursing sharks, which they're not aggressive at all. They're very gentle. They're like
there are some sharks that are very gentle. They don't even eat.
Yeah, it was
heavy
so
food.
fun.
They eat plankton and things like that. Some do. Yeah. So
no, I don't know. I don't believe in. I think they're amazing and they're beautiful, and you have to know if you're out on a surfboard or you're out swimming. That's part of the dangers. Just like if you're jogging on a jogging trail, loose dogs are a danger. It's the same fucking thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, dogs I think are more of a danger because they don't necessarily stay in the water because they don't need because sharks need their gills to breathe. Dogs don't.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. So theoretically, you can outrun a shark. I mean, once you hit land,
I wouldn't want to be in this situation where I'd have to try.
Right.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Alligators and crocodiles are a whole nother story.
Oh, fuck that. Those bitches, I'm sorry, they look like fucking grizz. Those motherfuckers have been around for 10,000 fucking years.
They've been very successful ambush hunters.
I seen a guy rescue his dog from one. I'm like, I would do the same thing, man. I'd jump in there, rustle a fucking crocodile.
Yeah, for an animal. Yeah, for my animal. Yeah.
If it was a dumb bunny, no. I'm like, you dumb bunny.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, alligator's tail is like getting hit in the knees with a cinder block. That's how strong that tail is.
No, I love my animals way too much.
Mm-hmm.
I do too, but I also love my animals
enough to know I'm gonna have a cat again.
To try not to yield to temptation by living in a place where they're likely to become a lunch meat.
Do you already have a cat picked out, or?
You fucking crazy No, I'm taking my sons. No, Matthew has.
I see. Okay.
Dude, I have spent every summer of my life down here where I'm moving. We've always had a house down here.
It was when
When
Jaws came
Jaws
out in
came out.
1975, I think it was.
75, I think it was when it came out, because I thought I was 5 or 6. So if it was 75, I was 5. And I remember it took them so long to get me back in the water. And to this day, Grizz, even in a pool, which I have owned pools in the backyard, and if I'm alone and I
it was
close
made in
my eyes,
1975.
I start freaking out thinking a fucking shark is going to just develop out of nowhere in my backyard in my pool and eat me. Swear to Christ. To this day, I have an irrational fear anytime I'm in water.
Well, at least
No, it was not originally made. No, it was made in the 70s, and it was so iconic for its time because this motorized shark was something that they had never seen before. But no, I know a lot about Jaws.
Yeah, it was an excellent movie for
It
its
was
time.
that was the original. And look, to this day, that movie's still good. Come on, that movie
I
still
love to
holds.
watch a good Jaws movie.
Oh yeah, I heard the original Jaws was actually very much excellent.
Have you not seen it?
I saw Jaws 3D, but the 3D
Wait,
effects
you've
suck.
never seen see the other ones? Some of them were, I guess, okay, fine. You watch them once, at least you watched them. But
The
I
first
feel
and
like
second were
Jaws.
good.
Yeah, I feel like Jaws 1 and 2, you could watch. It's kind of like Rocky 1, 2, and 3. You can watch it over and over and over
Yeah.
and over. I freak myself out, Gidgey, in lakes. But when now, girl, we won't talk about lakes because then back in the 80s, we decided to come out with a movie named Piranha, motherfucker.
Piranha, I saw that.
Yeah, that was like the
Piranha.
era of the fish.
The Amazon
stuff that
fish,
would
yeah,
come on,
was
like-
based in the Amazon and the Amazonian piranha, right?
Yup.
In the Amazon River. Yeah, I saw that movie.
Oh my God, Grizz, you're fucking crazy.
And when you actually see what a real piranha's teeth look like, they didn't even have to put any makeup on the fish. Those are real teeth they got. They're
Oh Jesus, really? Oh God.
yeah. Think of pinking
yeah.
shears for teeth, basically big, sharp triangles of teeth, like a shark's teeth in miniature.
Michelle, do you remember all the fun movies with like Molly Ringwald and stuff, like the 16 Candles?
Yeah,
and,
I saw that. That was the first movie
Breakfast
we
Club.
ever watched. That was the first movie we ever watched.
I
My
was a big
parents' first
John
my
Cusack
parents'
fan.
first VCR.
Me too. What the fuck? Are you serious? That is like he was
I
like one of the
fucking
only
loved
men I
him.
crushed on growing up.
That is
Yeah, me
when we
too.
got our first VCR, and then we rented 16 candles at the video store the same day.
Oh, that's so cool. So I love that. I loved that movie. When she sewed that dress, I remember thinking, yeah, no, I'll just go to Neiman's. It's easier. But it was really cute to watch. I've never been crafty. Sorry.
That was a weird movie. And then, of course, I watched Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and
Oh,
That was a good
yeah.
one.
That's another classic
I
one of
watched
the 80s.
and I watched Weird Science and a couple other
Good
ones.
one. Oh,
Another good
see,
one.
I like Weird Science almost better than Ferris Bueller.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I think Weird Science was like the
especially when you saw the
best.
big Atlas missile in our kitchen, right?
good time.
And
Oh, God. Yes, Michelle. The big.
that's an Atlas missile in our kitchen. You know what the missile represented, right? The division between brother and brother. That's kind of what it represented.
Oh,
And after
I
Bud
like
was
that.
actually kind of taught a lesson by the woman there, turning him into a Jabba the Hutt kind of figure.
See, shit like that is so cool when you know you're scared, but once you do it, it's like, okay, I'm actually doing this shit, and this could happen, but that's so badass. Oh, and the bioessence that's you've lived, Grizz. Grizz, I like that. I've not lived enough in my life. I need to start living more.
Yeah.
Because think about it. If you did die to a shark attack the same day it came out, that would be so fucking cool. So what's the worst that could happen? You get eaten by a shark and you're immortalized.
Well, what would be worse than that if you actually had a shark attack when the movie came out? You'd be shark chum. That's what.
True. That's true.
Oh, I just seen a preview for a movie coming out where a guy gets swallowed by a whale as a horror movie.
Kind of
Oh,
like
God.
Jonah in the Bible,
Yeah,
right?
it was pretty terrifying, Gidgey. You might, I don't know how you like horror movies or not, but It might be one you might want to check out if you like that kind of thing. It looks
I love
really,
getting
really.
scared. I love getting scared, but sometimes they're just so stupid.
Yes, I know.
I mean,
There hasn't been a good one. This
like,
one
you know,
actually.
I remember.
Yeah.
Remember Tremors with Kevin Bacon?
Yes.
Like, I remember I was like, I thought that was a good movie because it was up against things like Friday the 13th and Halloween, which
Yeah.
Halloween actually is good and Freddy is good. I like those two. But, you know, slashers, thank God, didn't stick around because those really bothered me and I can't stand pop-ups. But
Yeah.
then, like, the whole horror genre went into the real shit. And that's when I'm like, oh, go fuck yourselves. I'm not interested in this, but I love it. Anything
it
real
got-
life, I'll watch it. Oh.
Yeah, it changed, and I didn't like where it went.
Hey, David!
What?
You've got Piranha too. I thought Piranha would be so obscure, none of you guys would get that. Do you guys remember?
Oh
my God.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm not going to say the name of the movie. I'm going to say one part of a movie. This is an iconic movie, I believe, from the late 70s, early 80s. They're at a dinner table, and the head of the household starts making a mashed potato mountain.
Oh, I know the
Oh.
movie.
I knew Michelle would get it.
I'm not
What
saying
is
it until
Michelle?
someone else says it first.
Close Encounters.
There you go, David got it. Or was that, who was that? David or?
Close
was
Encounters of the
David.
Third Kind.
Yeah, David. I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
That one's in my collection too, somewhat.
Yeah, but you know what? You should make video for your daughter and people like that because that's something cool to pass on. I mean, stories like that you don't hear about very often. Seriously, not to get mushy and shit, but that's pretty badass. I'm gonna start recording my shit. I've been around way too much. Langolers.
Never heard of
I have
that one.
not seen that. Langler. Hang on.
Langoliers, yeah. That was a Stephen
Hang on.
King one, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I love Stephen King. Hang on, Lang.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Because my mom loves Stephen King, so we've seen all the movies.
Okay, it's 1995 horror. Okay, I'll watch it tonight. 1995 ABC horror miniseries based on Stephen King's novella from 4 Past Midnight. It's about 10 passengers who wake up on a red-eye flight to find everyone else has Oh, fuck you. It's
Yeah,
like
it's pretty
it's like
creepy.
Lost before Lost, only to discover a desolate time warp world. Monstrous creatures called Langolers that consume the. Oh, it's Tom Holland. Oh shit. Oh, I will watch this tonight. We will talk about this. How have I not seen this? I'm looking.
You know, that's one thing I missed on broadcast television was the ABC Monday night movies. Or Thursday, Friday night movies. They used to have them. Remember those movies?
Oh.
Yeah.
I do. And you know what, Michelle? They had a thing on Twitter. I wish you were on Twitter because I'd send you so much stuff. They had a thing the other day on Twitter. Oh, are you? I need to start sending you stuff. It was a short, and I think I did retweet it, so I'll send it to you. But it was, these were the sounds of your childhood. And it had
I've
like
seen it on
Sunday morning
YouTube.
cartoons,
Yes, I remember
all
that.
the different dun. And yeah, and that was one of the sounds was the Friday night movie and the, you know, the
ABC,
sound that it made.
You guys remember the Friday or I don't know what day, but the weekend horror thing, and each year or each few years it changed, but I miss those too. Like every weekend, like every Sunday night, you tune into some horror type of thing going on. I can't remember the name of them. You gotta know what I'm talking.
You're talking about Tales from the Crypt?
You know what
Tales
our
from the
local
Crypt,
TV.
and then there were other ones like that too, like earlier on. They don't do anything like that anymore.
No, they don't, because our local ABC or NBC channel 30 used to have a movie, a 4 o'clock in the afternoon movie on every day. So obviously I come home from school and there was the 4 o'clock movie on TV.
Yeah, we used
Okay,
to
most of the
have,
films weren't
scheduled
exactly like A-listed films, or kind of more
we
like.
couldn't get 24/7 cartoons. We had Saturday morning and after school cartoons, and that was it.
Yeah.
I wrote "That's awesome, Grizz," and it auto corrected to "That's awesome, Friday." Grizz, you want to tell me something? You got a nickname going on? Why would it autocorrect to Friday from fucking
I seem to
Grizz?
remember that the cartoons were for like 4 hours on Saturday. You know, like it didn't
Yeah.
matter. Like I would be flipping between because we didn't have cable. We just had big rabbit ears and stuff. But between the ABC, NBC, and CBS, watching cartoons, just turning the big clunky TV down, clunk, clunk, clunk. First we go to
Mhm.
3, clunk, clunk,
Put
clunk. Then we go
antenna,
to
like,
8. And then
touching.
I would go to U, which is basically what channel 30 was on the UHF dial, and then we just watch cartoons like Land of the Lost, Captain Caveman, Scooby Doo,
Underdog.
Yep.
Bugs Bunny and Friends, Road and
Speed
Rudder.
Racer.
When cartoons were good cartoons.
Yes.
They suck.
Yeah, today's cartoons suck. Yeah.
I like Cat Dog. I got behind Cat Dog. I could deal with that. That one made me laugh a
kind
little
of-
bit.
I never understood Cat Talk. I'm sorry.
My mom loved it too. It was just a stupid.
Did she? Yeah, I think it was just so stupid that ooh.
And I love sometimes, like you said, that sometimes during the afternoon, you would see the old classics like Snagglepuss and Huckleberry Hound and, Hixie and Pixie and, oh yeah. Well, that's what I remember.
Yeah, I can't think of what they're
That's what I
called.
remember the most about my
Awesome.
1970s growing up is watching all those rerun cartoons, That was my favorite thing. And for a while, USA had Cartoon Express, which is on USA numbers.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You know what I liked? Do you remember? Michelle's gonna get this as soon as I say it, but I grew up in a time where every Saturday night my parents went out to a cocktail party, whatever. They were always going out somewhere. So I remember they would set me down in front of the TV at 6 o'clock every Saturday night. And every Saturday night at 6 o'clock, Hee Haw would come on.
Oh, yeah.
With Roy. You remember and then after Hee Haw, then it would go into, remember, because they changed it to Saturdays, we'd get Love Boat and Fantasy Island. Oh, my God.
Yeah, on ABC.
Oh,
yeah.
Love Boat.
Family.
That's
First
crazy.
it would be
You remember
Love
what-
Boat, and then it would be Fantasy Island. Yeah, I always thought that was kind of funny that they never did a crossover between the two.
Always, right? I cannot believe, like, okay, I know they can't leave the island, but the boat could have come to the island. Like Stubing and all them, they could have come to the
All of a
island.
sudden you hear Tattoo say, "The boat! The boat!" It says, "The plane! The plane! The boat! The boat!"
Funny. Oh, Ren and Stimpy is good.
Yeah, we do.
And let's not forget Magnum PI, Simon and Simon, The Dukes of Hazzard.
18.
There you go. That's the generation I was in. I'm Generation X, baby. That's what I was.
Oh, 18.
Ren
And
and
then, wait a
Stimpy
minute. What
came
was the
out
one?
actually that's more for Generation Y. Generation X, or maybe some of the hybrids, the Xennials. So I think that's the thing they created, kind of like a cross between a millennial and Generation X. But let's just call them what they were. Ren and Stimpy was more of a Generation Y thing. It wasn't really my generation.
It was
See
so
how
good.
we watched Lawrence. Oh, see, Grizz is showing his age with Lawrence Welk.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I love Lawrence
Jesus,
Welk.
Chris.
That was
Lawrence
my
Welk
thing.
was still on, but I think I was too young. I think I had to go to bed when wasn't Lawrence
I
Welk on
love
later.
Lawrence Welk so much.
I think that was before my time.
I know who he is. I just think it was before my time or before my bedtime.
My aunt would have Lawrence Welk on. I would be watching when I was visiting her house, would be sitting there watching Lawrence Welk, and it was like on Channel 6. She had the best TV reception without cable. I mean, holy shit, she got channels all the way from New Bedford, Massachusetts. But the thing is, she also get Channel 12 from WPRI in Providence and other channels. She had the most badass reception you can imagine. So we're watching Lawrence Welk, and I was watching how he would be introducing each segment, and that's kind of how Silvermoon kind of was partially inspired, along with WKRP and Northern Exposure with K Bear with Chris in the morning. Was because of these shows.
Night Rider, Nighthawk. Oh, I don't know what Airwolf.
Night
Airwolf?
Rider,
That
I
might-
liked. I did know about Nighthawk. That was a helicopter, right? Yeah,
Night
Night Rider was the car. Kit the car.
that was a car. Yeah, the Trans Am car. Yeah.
Werewolf was a helicopter, had early sport 9 minute.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yes.
Remember the TV show called Emergency in the 1970s? It was a or like a regular fire department that would go out to emergency calls with paramedic teams and everything. Oh man, I watched that. I used to watch that one a lot. Emergency. Then of course I would
Oh my
watch
gosh. What
Trevor
about
John
Falcon Point
MD
and Dallas?
He and Adam 12
Yeah.
worked together.
Oh, Adam 12. Yeah, my dad loved
Adam
that.
12. Yeah.
Falcon Point, Dallas, and there was one other really big soap opera night show. Falcon Crest. It was Falcon Crest.
Falcon Crest. I was starting to get into Falcon Crest.
I started to get into it when they canceled it, but I'd always watched Dallas, obviously.
Of course, because you're from Texas.
Yeah, it
Because
was huge here.
Falcon Crest is associated around Los Angeles, around San Francisco.
Yes.
I actually love the song for Falcon Crest. I would love to use that.
Oh my God!
I would
thank
love
you,
to have
Chris
used
Litt.
that as a song for my intro for my show, but I would have to get permission from Conti. I mean, like, I could just see me playing it. Of course, the Dallas one is probably more for that. You probably mean more for your show. I get to see you singing it. Hello, my name is Gidgy. I am here to entertain you. I will entertain you with pleasure because that's what I do.
Now you need to do one, but yours has to be to like the Lawrence Welk intro.
Well, I don't really have one. Let's see. Oh, he did so many different songs. I got some of his Lawrence real quick. Let's here. I have to go figure one. I love the Metro. I love the Metro Polka, but I don't know if that could, how that would fit in my show.
Polkas are fun. I like polkas.
Metro Polka's fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Someday soon, I'm gonna have to go dust off my Lawrence Welk collection, play some of them on the show. Once all of a sudden, all my audience basically fall asleep on the listening to it on their phones.
Oh.
I said music was actually, some of it was good. Like a couple weeks ago, we played some of the NASQ goes pop, and Fairy's like, I like this music. I never heard of it before. I said, well, yeah, it's because it came out before your time. But that's what my show is good for, because it brings people who never heard of music. All of a sudden, they're going, oh, this is new. I like it. Well, honey, I got a whole entire closet full of it. So I just got to randomly grab a few records and play them for you. Misfits of Science. I love The Greatest American Hero. I kind of feel like him sometimes when I realized he lost the instruction book for his suit, and then he's trying to fly and he flies right through a wall. I absolutely can feel. That's why he said this. I feel like I'm on YouTube. Like I have no instruction book. I have no idea what I'm doing. All of a sudden, whoop, bam. I love watching that one. Oh, BJ and the Bear. I remember that one vaguely. Yeah.
That was an old. That was it when my dad was in elementary school. When BJ and the Bear was out.
And you know what else is coming back? CB radio is making a return in trucks now. Truckers putting CB radios.
I heard that, Michelle.
Really?
Yes, I did hear that. And it's probably because I live, out here, getting from where I'm going to where I'm moving. I pass by the ship channel, and there's a bunch of truck stops, and I love stopping at truck stops because they always have cool stuff and really cheap prices on drinks.
Yeah, they do.
I've stopped at two truck stops in the past month, and both of them have had huge deals on CBs. And the last time I was there was a guy buying one.
Yeah.
So I can concur that I have seen that.
And now Cobra's come up with an FM-based CB, which still runs in the same frequencies. I'm like, oh, this is going to get really confusing because you're going to be using FM and AM CB on the same frequencies.
Yeah, I thought you couldn't use those radio waves anymore. I thought the
No,
government
they're
said
still allowed. They're still legal. They're still used for that exact purpose.
Yep.
11-meter band is still usable for CB.
Yeah, I've got a CB I need to set up.
I remember that's incredible. Yeah, that's a show. I remember. I also remember a kid on Saturday mornings called Kids Are People Too, showing kids doing unique things. It's kind of cool. Oh, I'm going to make a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back, guys, okay? Just give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad had me look up a lot of TV shows. He mentioned a show, and you know what? I had to look them up, and they're all over YouTube.
Oh.
I mean, a lot of you just look on YouTube. You find a lot of old series, cartoons, movies.
Yeah, like the old She-Ra and He-Man. I watched those one time.
I've seen a couple episodes of those. Yeah, YouTube has a lot of stuff on it. You just gotta look for it. I mean, they've got entire series on YouTube. But yeah,
I would have to say they're probably the biggest storage because they've been around the longest of most of the platforms, right?
Or like uploading things, series movies. Some are good quality, some are like VHS quality, but
yeah.
But yeah, it's just
all right.
I
am running. I want you all to continue having an amazing show. I'm gonna listen, but I have to go back to back.
Okay.
I love you guys. Michelle, great
Bye,
show.
Gizzy.
Leo and David, it was great to talk to you guys, seriously.
You too.
Yep. One of my friends was doing like, you remember these TV shows?
Okay, I'm back.
He tried stumping me, and I was like, "No, you're not going to stump me." My dad told me about all these shows.
Well, Chris, that would make sense about logging trucks, given the fact that you're not driving on the road, and you get stuck, and you're going to need to be able to call help.
Yeah,
forget calling 911 or AAA, because you're going to need another tractor to help get you out. Period. And I was I had to get into the Club Roll Tough Stepper Zell running on my computer in the other room. I got stuck on a logging trail. I couldn't get out. I slipped off the road, and I ended up in a ditch, and I couldn't get back on the road no matter what I tried.
Oh, on your simulator game or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they have the old time. Yep, radio series too on YouTube.
Yeah, I had a CB radio too in my bedroom as a kid. It covered Winston pretty well. We had a couple people that used to congregate. There was an older group guys who used to hang out on Channel 11. And there was some people that hung out on Channel 4. We'd all kind of Channel 19 was kind of like the all call channel. Hey, so and so. Hey, this is Tiger Lady. Oh, give me a call. And then we could, they say, hey, yeah, I'm here. Okay, well, let's go to channel 3. When we talk to channel 3. Yeah, that's what we used to do. It was kind of fun that way. And it was a town thing too. I mean, the teenagers had CBs in the cars too, so you can still get CBs today. But with the loss of Radio Shack, unfortunately, a lot of people now have to go to truck stops and things to get radios. Because back then you could go to Radio Shack, pick up a radio, a 48, 40-inch whip antenna, magnum out, slap it on the back of your car, and you're ready to go. Hook it to the battery. Because it was like in the 80s, they got rid of the licensing requirement, and no, they do. Absolutely. Yes, they do, Chris. That's what I'm saying. For logging trucks, that was a big reason. Like either the company would monitor the channel so they could send out another truck to help you if you need it, if you were stuck in a jam. So I could vision when I was driving in the Brazilian logging trail, there was probably another Brazilian driver that came up and said, Senorina, you have a problem? Yeah. Let me get behind the wheel and give you a push. That's probably what they actually did. So the point is that was kind of fun.
All right, Michelle, I'm gonna drop off too. I gotta get in the shower. It was
Yeah.
good talking to you.
It's nice talking to you too. Don't forget tomorrow, Lomi will be live at 3:00 in the afternoon.
Okay.
So you want to come up? She'll be on. Where are you gonna be?
Maybe Leo.
I'm gonna be. Oh my God! Should I do it in my channel? Just do it here alone. Okay, fine. I'll do it in the I'll do it on the live channel here tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I was telling some dude he should hook up with this woman who went by the name of Butterfly. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I don't know anything about the people you're talking about, Chris, but that sounds interesting. One time there was a man and a woman that got into an argument on the CB radio, and he had one of those desk mics pushed to talk with a locking button down. He was so pissed he accidentally locked the button. And even when he was done talking to her, he was dead keying the damn thing the whole night while he was yelling at the top of her lungs how ungrateful she was. So that's what she was. Just shut up. He was just carrying on over and over. Oh, this woman is ungrateful. She treated me bad, man. All I wanted to do was have a good time with her. Stupid, ungrateful bitch. And I was like, dude, do you... Of course, he couldn't hear me because we couldn't key over him because he was too strong of a signal. But he was like, dude. That's how I was saying to myself. Nobody wants to hear about the fact that your wife pissed you off and she walked out the door. I don't want to hear about it. I think Noodles would have a trip with CB. I could just see Noodles doing that. Michelle is so ungrateful. I'm going to yell about it all night long. But I didn't do anything wrong. Oh, I don't even have to listen to her respond either because I got the microphone brushed down all night long, so I'm going to talk and you're going to listen to me. That is until the FCC catches up with you. Very true. Yeah, I just had a standard AM radio from Realistic that I got for my birthday in my sophomore year. A Realistic TRC 432 Navajo with a stock mic.
Yeah, I got like the little mobile CB radio, but I have the power supply so I can run it on AC.
Yeah. Our neighbor, the Rose family had the same setup, a little mobile setup with a AC regulated power supply in the kitchen.
I Yeah, I have the original Radio Shack Power Supply. I found it at, actually, I found that at Goodwill.
Yeah.
Mint condition. CD was still in the box, mint condition. All I need is the antenna.
Those power supplies, some of them are pretty complicated for what they were. I mean, we used one, believe it or not, for we had a camper. The built-in converter, a battery charger failed on it, and I had like a 10 amp, 13.8 volt regulated power supply. I hooked it up to the RV battery to act as a battery charger. Not exactly. It was sketchy as fuck, but it worked. Kept the battery at least from going dead on us. Yeah, well, that's just the way it worked out for us, I guess. So, looks like everybody's kind of getting ready to wrap it up. Me too. It's been a good night, So, did you enjoy yourself, David S?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, it was okay, wasn't it? You know, I don't think it was a bad night. I think we did pretty good tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So why don't I just go ahead, just get ready to wrap it up, so that and that way people can be, enjoy themselves and get by and enjoy the day. I'm glad it was a good day for everybody. So I'm gonna drop down. So I'll talk to you later. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye bye. Okay, so that was that. And thank you everybody that came today. Not all shows are 3 hours. Sometimes they're shorter. And we had a good time. But it looks like a lot of people are going outside enjoying the nighttime activities, which makes sense. Weather's definitely conducive for that. And again, like I said, I appreciate that everybody comes every Saturday night. So let's get the blessings out of the way. May all of you have a happy and safe night. Stay out of trouble. May your night be cool and relaxing. May you have happy memories in your daily journeys. And don't forget, we care about you. We want you safe, high, and dry. And we want you to feel like you're part of something wonderful. Keep us in your minds and in your prayers. Don't forget to put a like, a share, and a subscribe in your dreams and help us grow and become more successful. The service has ended. It's time to go. Peace, God, love, and don't forget to be excellent to one another. Party on, dudes, and like, subscribe, and share. And we'll see you guys on Lummy's show tomorrow at 3 o'clock U.S. Eastern Time. Until then, bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Michele and Maria Lumi, I will always be there for you. Michele, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summer's embrace, she finds her way. Twisting and turning, she won't let things sway. With love for the music and fire in her soul, she